Alright guys, it's leg day, finally. I never do leg day videos, ever. The last time I did one, I did it once on the Europe trip. One leg day video. Honestly guys, this is gonna sound so stupid, but the reason why I don't really do leg day videos is because my legs don't look that sick, so I never have a good thumbnail. Like when it's upper body day, I can just hit the David Lade pose and easy thumbnail. But for legs, it's like, yeah, when I'm shredded out of my mind, I can get my legs to look kind of sick. Most of the time, my shit just looked like that one clip of SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it is leg day today. It's pretty early, actually. It's only 10 a.m. I pretty much just woke up. I was feeling great. I always start my day off with a light walk. I try to outside, unless it's horrible weather. But even if it's like 20 degrees and shitty out, as long as it's not too shitty out, I'm outside walking like anywhere from 15 to 40 minutes just to start my day. Like no phone, nothing. I don't even look at the phone yet. I don't start working yet. I don't do anything. I just walk outside. I feel like it's a good way to start the day. Who knows? But I did that, and then I was like, you know, usually I would sit down and get some work done, or not sit down, but just walk on the indoor walking pad while I get some work done. You guys see a common theme here. I fucking walk a lot, but usually I would get an hour and a half or so of work done, then have a big pre-workout meal, then go to the gym. But I was feeling pretty sharp. I wanted to take advantage of that basically, so I was just like, fuck it, let me have some rice cakes, honey. You already know we got a little snack for the road. I'll show you guys in a minute. Take a guess what it is. If you watched the last video, you probably already know what it is. Wait, I gotta stop it. Oh, gosh. Can this fucking dumbass car learn how to drive, bro? Cop. Alright, we're in the clear. But I gotta stop recording while I'm driving, bro. We're pulling into Quick Check. I gotta get intra-workout carbs real quick, so. This is the intro. This has been the intro lately. Gator Light, not Gator Light Zero, obviously, because I'm not a fucking dumbass. I'm having carbs during my lift, because I'm trying to have a sick lift. You know what I'm saying? The carbs, a lot of people get this wrong. Well, no, because I've got this wrong before. So I never, bro, honestly, nobody knows anything. I don't know shit. Nobody knows shit. Everyone needs to stop acting like they know everything, and they'd probably learn more. Basically, what I was gonna say is that when you work out, my hair looks stupid. When you work out, you're not depleting that much of your muscular glycogen. You're depleting some, but not a ton. The main purpose for intra-workout carbs is more kind of just for your brain. Literally, it's been shown that if you just swish sugar around in your mouth, sugar water, there's a performance enhancing effect because the receptors tell your brain, okay, there's energy available. We have sugar coming in, we have energy coming in. We can push harder. We don't need to conserve our energy due to the low blood sugar that might happen if you're working out for a long period of time. Most of what this shit is for is just to keep your blood sugar topped off, mostly top off your liver glycogen, not your muscle glycogen. And fructose targets your liver glycogen a little bit more than glucose does. Glucose tends to target muscle glycogen. So this, which is sweetened with sugar, literally just table sugar, is sucrose. And you know what you're thinking, that's not fructose or glucose. What the fuck is sucrose? It's 1 and 1. One fructose bonded with one glucose. So your body splits them and you get a little of both, which is awesome. And you get electrolytes and you get something that tastes good. Bro, you cannot go wrong. But here's what we also got, kiwi. Oh, okay, absolute fucking mess. This one's not that good. As you can see, I stopped the car to record. You guys should be proud of me. Mostly because I drove past a cop while I was recording and it kind of knocked some sense into me. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not a good idea. I'm closing in on that window where my very small pre-workout meal is going to be digested, and then I'm going to go hypoglycemic. But I put some fats in the meal. I had a little bit of almond butter so that I don't go hypoglycemic. Skin on, because I don't give a fuck. I just do shit raw like that, motherfucker. See, this is what you can't eat a kiwi with the skin on. If you're like, oh, I don't like this skin, it's, you know, it's yucky, it's scary. How the fuck you expect to go train hard and go to failure on a hack squat? You know, if you can't even do something as basic and as easy as eating the kiwi skin, if you tweak out about that, what the fuck are you gonna do 8 reps into your 12 rep set on the hack squats when your quads start to hurt? My glutes hurt a little bit. Oh, I feel like maybe my lower back might give out. Bro, my lower back, I probably fucking slipped a disc last time I was hack squatting, bro. I'm not even joking. I don't even give a fuck, though. I'm going back in there and doing the same shit again. Get a hernia, I get a hernia. I really should not be saying this stuff on video, because this is the type of thing where it's like you say it and then some fucked up shit happens. So forget I said that. That's what we're doing. Probably hack squat, pendulum squat, leg extensions. Oh, but you can't do 2 pressing type patterns. You can't do a hack squat and a pendulum squat. Shut the fuck up. That shit gets my quads going like no other. So I'm going to do that. All right. I'm gonna head over. I'll see you guys in there. Alrighty guys, we made it. We made it through leg day. Now we get to enjoy the next 3 to 4 days in peace before going to war again. We get to go hit chest, we get to go hit back, all the dumbass shit that doesn't even fucking matter. You know, no, I'm joking. But upper body training is just simply not on the same level as lower body training. Like, believe me, upper body training, I go balls to the wall, man. It's like I leave everything there. I think just due to the upper body muscles are a little bit smaller, the leg musculature is just way bigger and requires, you know, like compound movements just require so much muscle recruitment. Like a hack squat, for example, what I started with today, requires not only your quads, the muscle that you're kind of targeting, but like your back, your arms even to brace onto the pad. Like everything's getting worked. You don't get nauseous from upper body training. That's the biggest proof to me that leg training is different. I don't remember the last time I got nauseous from bench pressing or something, but like anything lower body, like I was going through it today. I couldn't drink my Intra, I couldn't drink my EAAs, I could barely even get my water down. So I could not get anything in my stomach. I'm probably gonna drink my EAAs right now because we're not going straight home. We're heading over to the supplement shop to pick up a new bag of cream of rice and some Buffin muffins, because the only cream of rice flavors I have right now, I ran out of everything else. I have blueberry muffin and strawberry shortcake, and they're both fire, but like they're both kind of in the same category, you know, like fruity stuff. So I need like a chocolatey or a peanut butter or a vanilla type thing. Shout out Foundation Nutrition, bro. Not sponsored, because I don't think supplement shops even sponsor people. I don't think that's a thing. Fuck, where am I going? Straight. But there's this supplement shop near me. They sell the Buffin muffins in store. Like those, most people have to order them online, but I can just go in store and get myself some Buffin muffins. Yeah, I'm spending about $8 per muffin, but they're flames, so I'll buy one every couple weeks, and I'll have like a quarter every night for like 4 days, and then that's all you need, bro. I don't understand why some people feel the need. They're like, oh, this Buffin muffin, it's not even that good because it's, you know, it's 400 calories. Bro, you don't have to eat the whole thing. Like a quarter of one of those muffins is plenty. Not as a meal, of course, but if you just want a little something, like usually post-workout, right? This is usually what I do. I have my legitimate meal, which might just be like beef and rice or something. And then usually that's my time to like, all right, let me have a little treat too after my meal. You know, like if you're gonna do it, it should be around your workout window. I say that shit, but I also like, I work out in the morning, and then, but once it gets to nighttime, bro, like my last meal of the day, it's like, shit, I got 600 calories left. Lenny and Larry's cookie, fucking Hershey's bar, right? Like at that point, I'm not great with the whole, you know, eating clean thing, guys. Do not look at me as a role model for flooring it. Let's go. Made it with ease. Don't even come at me with a yellow light, bro. I'm making it through every time. I actually got a ticket, a red light ticket once. But I don't remember what I was saying. Fuck, I'm hungry, man. I gotta slam these EAAs, bro. I'm going catabolic. I've only had 4 grams of protein today, and it's trace protein from fucking rice cakes, dog. That shit is not protein, bro. That's just rice. Yo, I just want to say shout out to that one dude that told me to do a leg day video. Because literally, I know I said early in the video, like, oh, you know, everyone's been telling me to do a leg day video. That's a lie. It was one person. I've only had one person ever tell me to do a leg day video. So if you remember commenting at one point or DMing me or something, I don't remember what it was, but if you remember asking me to do a leg day video, just know this was for you. No one else. This was literally just for you. And you're a real one for having me do this, because I'm glad I did a leg day video. I never do leg day videos, but today honestly was one of my much better leg days. I've had, listen, like I always perform to 100%. I always perform, but sometimes I don't enjoy performing as much as others. Like, does that make sense? You guys get what I'm saying? Like some days you go to the gym, and then particularly for legs, you're not really having fun. Some days you go and you're having fun. Regardless though, I always, like if I'm enjoying the training or not will never affect how I perform. And I think you guys should adopt the same philosophy, and a lot of you guys probably do, because a lot of you guys that watch my videos, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like one of the things that makes me personally stand out, and I don't mean to start glazing my shit like crazy on some Krispy Kreme shit, but I feel like what makes me stand out is how hard I train. Like whenever I train with people, they're like, damn bro, you train like a fucking maniac, particularly on legs. I'm not gonna lie guys, there's even been periods where I trained much harder than what you just saw. Like when I had higher testosterone and shit, bro, I was training like a maniac. Like the sets themselves, I pushed this to the same intensity, but I was doing crazy drop sets. I don't do that really anymore, ever. Like sometimes on leg day I'll do a drop set, but I don't really do drop sets that much. Mainly because on paper they're not really that optimal when you think about it, because you're better off putting your effort into every set where you're using a maximal weight rather than a sub-maximal weight. So they kind of just add excess fatigue. With that being said, they're really fun, and they're great mentally to get yourself adapted to hard training, because when you do a really hard drop set, and then you do a straight set the next time, the straight set is much easier, I feel like, to go to failure, because you're comparing it to like the brutal drop set that just hurts so bad. So I definitely think, even though drop sets aren't really optimal, you should still be doing them once in a while, to squeeze out a little bit extra stimulus if you're not too concerned with fatigue, and also just to challenge yourself. Like, you do need to challenge yourself. It feels really good afterwards. So yeah, I got nothing really against drop sets, as long as they're used in moderation and you understand that by adding a drop set, you're not like, oh, this is how I'm gonna push past a plateau or like grow like crazy. Like, you probably would grow more without the drop sets, but they're still fun. Right now I'm sipping on my protein EAAs in a vitamin water bottle, because that's the only empty water bottle I had in my bag. Placebo or not, I need something to feel okay and to understand that, okay, maybe there's a little bit of protein in my system. But dude, it's 1 p.m. right now. I might not be eating until 3 p.m. unfortunately. That's what happens sometimes. And I gotta eat 4,200 calories, so I'm not complaining, bro. I complain all the time about like, oh, I have to eat 4,200 calories. Deep down, just know I fucking love every minute of it. Ever since prep, man, I love food. I think part of it, honestly, like, yes, there's the hunger hormones that got a little bit messed up when I got super lean, and I'm still relatively lean. So my hunger hormones are still kind of higher than they used to be before I ever got lean. The other thing, though, is I've gotten so good at cooking and making my food taste good. Like, the food I used to eat a few years ago just didn't taste good, because I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to season food. I didn't know that. The biggest thing, honestly, guys, if you want your food to taste better, I know I'm not a cooking channel, but it's so insanely simple. Salt. Just salt your food. So many people don't like understand this concept. Like, salt everything. The only thing you shouldn't be salting is yogurt. I've experimented with this. I've salted every single thing that I have eaten. The only thing that salt makes worse rather than better is Greek yogurt. So literally, like, it should go in savory things, it should go in sweet things. Ice cream, if you're making a Ninja Creamy, put salt in. Why do you think when you look at a wrapper or ingredients list, anything ever, there's almost always salt. There's almost always, not salt, but there's always sodium. Like, even ice cream. You might be like, why would you put salt on ice cream? That's stupid. Unless it's salted caramel or something. Salt makes your taste buds more receptive to flavor. Salt makes oatmeal salted, cream of rice salted like crazy. There's a threshold. Once you hit the threshold, it's like, all right, now it's too salty. But for the most part, adding more salt will only make your food taste better. And if you're concerned about sodium and bloating, just try to keep your sodium under, like, I don't know, it depends how much carbs you're eating, so I can't really give you a number, but try to just look at your sodium and potassium. Try to have a little bit more potassium than you do sodium, and try not to go over like 5 grams of sodium if you're a typical person. For me, I have like 7 grams, 8 grams, because of how many carbs I eat and how much water I drink and how much I sweat. So for me, it makes sense to have that much sodium. But yeah, ever since I started actually putting salt on my food and making my food taste good, I've never really had a problem getting my food down. Like, I never really am like, in the past, I've been like battling to get meals down. I went through multi-month long phases where I never once felt hungry and never once had an appetite. I was only eating because I knew I had to. But I'm pretty much hungry like all the time, bro. It's probably also just because, you know, my surplus is modest. I used to be in crazy surpluses. I would gain like 1 true pound of tissue every single week. And when I say tissue, I mean some muscle, but mostly adipose tissue, body fat. And when you're gaining that quickly and putting on body fat, your hunger signaling kind of starts to shut down. So ever since I've just been really keeping this bulk modest and keeping my surplus small and keeping my cardio really high, the appetite's pretty much always there, which is nice because it's like, it's, you know, I'm keeping things churning. My digestion is pretty relatively on point. It's pretty quick, because I don't know how true this is, but I feel like the hungrier you are, the quicker you digest your food. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but I feel like there's probably some truth to that. Yeah, we're gonna see what they got in stock. I don't know what flavor cream of rice I'm gonna get. All I know is I'm not getting Elevate. Yo, Elevate, if you want to sponsor me, don't even try, because your shit's not that good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Elevate Cream of Rice is extremely overrated. It has this really artificially, like, it's too sweet, first of all, but it's too sweet in a weird way. Like, it's an artificial kind of nauseating sweetness. Flavor Gang, however, Bolo Gains, bro, I think Joey Swole runs that company. That motherfucker knows what he's doing, bro. Every flavor they put out, they nail it. Like, not only do they nail the accuracy of, like, okay, you know, they had the Girl Scout cookie one, the Samoa. They have that flavor. Not only is it like, wow, this literally tastes like a melted Samoa Girl Scout cookie, but it also just tastes good overall. Like, the sweetness is the right type of sweetness. It's not this really artificial, you know, they're still using artificial sweeteners, but they get the flavor profile right, so it doesn't taste whack. Crackberry, like, insane. My top 3 from them are Crackberry, Samo, like the Samoa one, the chocolate caramel coconut, and PB cookie. Aside from that, I've only ever tried the strawberry Biscoff one, but I'd say I'd rank that bottom of the 4 I've tried, but still, the strawberry Biscoff one is still probably better than every Elevate flavor I've tried. The only Elevate flavor, in my opinion, worth having is the chocolate cake one. That one's good, I'm not gonna lie. That one's really good. It doesn't have that weird artificial sweetness, like, to it. But for the most part, Flavor Gang, Bowl of Gains, if you're gonna get a cream of rice, and most people agree with this, like, most people I've seen review, like, unbiased review, Flavor Gang takes the cake every single time. Once again, this video might just be literally lifting and shooting the shit in the whip, shooting the shit in the car. If you guys are interested in coaching, I am looking to work with some new clients right now. I don't have a ton of clients. I've a lot of time on my hands to work with more clients, so I'd be happy to work with you guys, like any of you guys who are interested in just the one thing I will say is come to me with goals, right? I have some people that just kind of come to me and they're like, I want coaching, but I don't really know what I want out of it. So it's kind of hard to work with that because I don't know, you know, like, I know it sounds weird, but some people, I guess, just don't really know what they want. They just kind of want to get in better shape. And it's like, yes, part of what I can do is guide you into what I think makes the most sense for you. But best case scenario is you have a clear-cut goal. You know, I want to compete in a show. I love coaching prep clients. I want to compete in a show. I want to start a lean bulk. I want to do a cut, like, etc. I want to recomp, whatever. Shoot me a DM on Insta. Just literally whatever. You can DM me coach, or you can just be like, yo, I'm interested in coaching. Or in the description of this video, there's an application you can fill out. That's probably the easiest way to do it, because then I'll just shoot you a text directly, and then we'll get on a phone call, talk it over, see what your situation is, and then get you going. So yeah, if you're interested in coaching, fill out that application. But other than that, guys, it's pretty much a wrap on this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.